Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Rimworld. It's we just had a very traumatic episode. You can tell, as you can tell, it just hit me like exactly how rough this place is right now. Oh, good God. But you know, for the most part, things are going well. We in the same episode we gained a resurrection serum and then used it. Our buddy Donkey genuinely died, and yeah, I could not abide by that conclusion. I made a mistake. I mean, like, I took a risk. You know, is a risk a mistake? No, a risk is a risk. I took it knowing it was a risk, but there's a herd of elephants, and I wanted to stockpile a bunch of meat, and that ended up being a mistake. But maybe I just handled the combat badly, or I didn't plan it very well. But either way, we ended up in a lot of trouble. A lot of our colonists got gored, and I actually am going to go through them a bit. I want to make sure everyone still got all their parts. Left leg destroyed. So that's immediately not good. Ben is missing his left leg. He is incapacitated. Is he able to walk with one leg? Let's go through them. Jesus, that was the first one I looked at, and it wasn't good. Bacchus is okay. Lure is fine. Donkey is recovering. Actually, he's gonna be up in 7 seconds. Nice. Damage has a damaged spine. Bexata, right pinky, right ring finger, right thumb, right pinky, left leg bruise, right leg bruise. Okay, so he's got some problems on his right hand, but for the most part, he's okay. Oh, God. Well, at least he developed an immunity, but Trixigo, blood loss, bruise, cracked skull, scratch, torso, bruise, not missing any parts. Not missing any parts. Okay, that's positive. Bad back. Zos has a bad back. Age 53. I mean, yeah, I can relate. Old gunshot, left leg itchy. Permanent gunshot injury. Assault rifle. Neri took a shot to the eye. Right index finger destroyed. So he needs an eye. Galen needs a bunch of parts. Right eye, right ear, right fourth toe, left ring finger, left thumb. Oh my God. Left ring finger and left thumb. Right ear, right eye. Okay, so he needs some parts. We're gonna be thinking about making some bionic parts this episode. Satsuzuki, left ear destroyed. Head bruise, blood loss. Okay, she's okay. So we need to get ourselves we need to get a left leg. And one thing I want to do is, where is it? Fabrication bench. Time to build us one of these. I was thinking of just like building it here. So what we would have to do is reinstall this light like over here. Let's just wait for that to happen. Ben is moving around. How is he moving around? He only has one leg. Did they give him a peg leg? Maybe we should give him a peg leg. Install peg leg. If I do this, I wonder if it's permanent. Like, could we remove the peg leg later? Surely to God, this wouldn't be permanent. Poor Ben. I can't believe he's actually out and about, and he seems to have a bit of pep in his step. His singular step. He doesn't seem that slowed down by it. I wonder how he lost that leg. Was it from the elephants, do you think? Body part is entirely missing. When did that happen? It doesn't say from what. Well, we'll figure that out later. We need someone to move this. Clyde won't do it. Will Zos do it? Yes, Zos will do it. Okay, now, fabrication bench. Let's put it like right here. Needs two advanced components, 12. Ah, we can't afford it. We don't have enough components. I really wish we could make, oh, wait a minute. We can make a prosthetic leg here. We don't actually need to make a fabrication bench. Huh. Well, we can make a prosthetic leg here, but wouldn't it be better to make a real leg? I don't know if that's something we can even do. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make a prosthetic leg. It's 4 components. It's pretty pricey, actually. I guess the fabrication bench is gonna allow us to make what's this? Replaces normal hearing. Oh yeah, okay. We would probably need a couple of those, huh? Those are expensive though. We don't have a lot of components to throw around. I really wish we could make components. I find it odd, honestly, that we can't. Like, is it the fabrication bench that allows us to, maybe? Let me see here. Capable of high-tech projects ranging from component assembly to power armor construction. Sounds like we can make components with the fabrication station. In that case, I wonder, it might actually, let's cancel this for now. It might be worth disassembling a couple things for some temporary components. Like if we disassembled this cooler here, we're okay for heat. We'll get it. That'll get us a couple components. Is there another one? We don't care about the prisoners right now. I can't believe the prisoners got a cooler before the animals did. What else can we disassemble? We could disassemble this mortar. No, we can't actually. Apparently that is not disassemblable. What about this fire foam popper? We could disassemble that. We need 12 components. We should be like this shouldn't be that difficult to strum up 12 components. We'll see though. Psychic ship. It will defend itself. Oh no. Like we just got through some horrible shit. Okay, let's put a excellent assault rifle in Zos's hand. Clyde, I don't know why you have a mace. I know I did that, but get yourself a sniper rifle. That's what you are good with. Ben's not coming. Bacchus, someone was mentioning Bacchus is where is it? She's really good with melee, but she's got trigger happy, so if I gave her the chain shotgun, she would actually do very well with it because she would just basically shoot nonstop. Lur is good with melee, so he's got himself a spear. Donkey is alive. He's not going into battle. Neither is damage. Pixada can't do it. Zos is still recovering. But it's, well, he does have an infection. He also has an immunity. Zos, get yourself an excellent assault rifle. We need to start equipping people properly. Lou. Lou is okay at shooting. Get yourself an assault rifle. Sukira, no. Setsuzuki. Setsuki is good. Actually, he should have the assault rifle. The excellent one. Lou, get a good one. Okay. Okay, Galen, Clyde, Bacchus. Lur as well. Why not? Zos, Lou, Nere, Victor. We only need 2 melees. Y'all need to get out here and we need to get this done. Work frenzy. So the idea here, we're just gonna like shoot it until they attack, and then the rest of them are here to back it all up. I don't know why I selected Agav. And then we have the melee here just in case. But it may very well be that Clyde destroys this thing. He's doing a very good job. It said mechanoids woke up, but I'm not seeing any mechanoids. Affected gender female. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Where are you guys going? I didn't tell you to leave. That was odd. Did I undraft them? Lur, where are you going? What's happening here? You guys are drafted. Oh, those are components. Amazing. Okay. All right, now you guys are undrafted. Work frenzy. Rejected proposal. Lou proposed a lifelong commitment to Sakura and they rejected it. Caliber Lou is going to be unhappy about this. When did they do this? Did they do this while they were like out watching the mechanoid ship? Because that's kind of odd. All right, we're at 10 components. Is that after we grab the ship parts? I think so, actually. 10 components. We're so close. We just need to disassemble like one thing. I don't know if I have already gotten to the parts over here that I disassembled. It doesn't look like it. No, it does look like it. I guess I didn't get any components from them. Bummer. Also, we have a lot of leather there. We have way too much leather. I guess if something I might consider doing is just like making clothing just to sell. I mean, like we have people set to tailoring. Who's set to tailoring? Just Bacchus? Neri could also be tailoring. They are only a cleaning and hauler. Why don't we set them to tailoring? I'll set it to 3. And what I'd like to do is I could make parkas. Weak textile created by cutting up and sewing together various types of leather, regardless of what kind of leather is used to create it. Patch leather's irregular seams make it less tough and less insulating than any. What is the point of this? It just feels like a really pointless thing. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make dusters do forever. This is only like after they've made everything else. So we have spares. And what we'd like to do I wish I could see how much resources we have. We have a lot of cloth. Like, just a disgusting amount of cloth. But still, I would prefer to keep the cloth. Let's make it out of, like, everything else. Take to best stockpile. Ingredient radius. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how that goes. That might be a good way of, like, we'll burn through some of this leather. Honestly, in a way, I think that'll compound the problem, because then I'll have a bunch of dusters that don't stack very well, or at least not as well as leather. And then we still will have not enough room. So I don't know if that's going to be the solution I want it to be. Okay, how are we doing? 10 components. We need to disassemble something. Oh, there's a component. There's one component. How much do we need? 12 components. We're just one shy. Surely we have a component somewhere that we could kind of take. We could disassemble one of these mini turrets. What are those? Let's see what those cost. 3 components. Okay. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. But you know, desperate times kind of thing. I just don't know if there's anything else that would be worthwhile of grabbing or recycling. Maybe a heater. But it's getting kind of cold. I don't know. How much are the heaters? 1 component. So I don't even know if I would get that component back, because I'm pretty sure the result is halved. Let's just deconstruct this turret. The whole reason I'm doing this is so that I can hopefully make components. So, you know, and we're gonna go ahead and go to production here and make a fabrication bench right here. I wish this building was like 1 wider. This is gonna be really ugly. I wonder if this like replaces certain other workbenches. We haven't disassembled this yet, so that's promising. Bacchus has gotten food poisoning. Waiting for someone to disassemble that. It's not happening. Ben, can you do it? I know you only have 1 leg. We're getting to that, I promise. Yes, that is exactly 1 component. Good enough. Was it taken to this? I think it was. Just don't botch that, please. Nice. Okay, so we can make bionics with our components with this, and we can make bionic stuff. They do cost advanced, which is kind of a bummer, but this, yeah, that is actually a bummer, because we can't actually make advanced components, but at least we can make components. So what I'd like to do is do this until we have 20. And that means 20 times 12 is going to be 240 steel up front, but you know, we are pretty good for steel. What is Bacchus has food poisoning. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. It looks like we are in a deficit for our power grid whenever the sun lamp is on. Truth be told, we don't really need the sun lamp anymore. Probably should have disassembled that first, huh? Along with these hydroponic basins. Like, they are good. They are giving us a surplus of food. I do wonder if we need it anymore. Surprised we haven't tamed Chef yet. Kind of wish like electric poles or lightning rods were possible, but I know that in real life you can't really store that kind of energy. Isn't it like it's a very small amount of energy, but it's like a very high amount of amp or something like that? I don't know. I'm not in any way versed in this stuff, so someone's gonna call me out on how ignorant that is. This is a granite small sculpture. I thought I said it's not use granite. Oh, I guess we are using granite for art. We should stop doing that and instead use like wood. Although we don't have a lot of wood. We do not have a lot of wood, but just use everything else for now. Like, don't use sandstone. We're already fighting uphill for sandstone. And you know what? If that means we don't have any art being made for a while, that's fine. We are hopefully going to be making dusters. So, like, how's our grid right now? Negative 110, 70, negative 130. It's very... like, we are kind of relying on battery power at times. So Rego is at 0.6. That is very promising. How's our food doing? I have to imagine we're burning through food a lot quicker now because we do have a lot of colonists now. Took a long time, but we actually got to like an actual full colony. Group of travelers from Eastern Varium are passing by. Bacchus is making components. Thank you, Bacchus. Might take Bacchus off tailoring. Because we need a smith. And she's good at tailoring. But she's really good at smithing. So why don't we just put this guy on tailoring? Lure is also a pretty good tailor, and but they're also a good crafter. I don't know. Maybe a dedicated smith, tailor is a thing. Boomalope, self-tamed. Hate that. Hate that. I don't need you, Boomalope. Where are you taking him? Are you taking him in the pen to then release him? Well, that was a fairly inefficient use of time. Donkey is inspired surgery, which is good because we're going to, as soon as we have these components made, we do want to make a bionic leg. We have enough to make 2 things. I think we should make a bionic leg, and I think we should make a bionic eye. That being said, we haven't been researching for a while, so it might be I want to save those for other things. I'm not sure. Advanced fabrication, like there's still more fabrication to be done. What does this one do? Advanced components from standard components and other materials. Okay, well. I guess we can make advanced components. I guess we should research that then. I'm so glad we didn't lose Donkey. That was really scary. Someone needs to clean this up. Not assigned to cleaning. I thought Trexigo was our cleaner. Who is our cleaner? Looks like Nere, Sukira, Vector, Satsuki. These guys, all these guys on the right side here. Yeah, you all need to keep this hospital, like, that's the important cleaning room. I wonder if I should, like, assign one of these guys to just cleaning. Actually, Vector can't be a hauler cleaner. Interesting. Satsuki, like, we could set Satsuki to being just a cleaner. And then we set Sukira to just being a hauler. Let's see how that goes. Rego is at 0, so they're going to become a colonist fairly soon. What's their deal? They're good at shooting. And plants. We could always use another plant tender. Tame failed. Cargo pods. What is this? Rhinoceros leather. I've got a lot of that, actually. Yeah, no storage space. We have so much leather. So what is this? Bionic heart. This needs to not be here. That's actually very valuable. But where am I gonna put it is the thing. Chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Upon the user's death, it releases powerful chemicals that dissolve gear in contact with the user's body. It doesn't damage others. Interesting. We have Rego. Unhappy nudity. Go ahead and give them a suit of armor. And let's get them assigned. So 11101. Yeah, that's fine. So they're good at hunting. I'm so tired of that. Let's get them on planting, mining, and planting. Good enough. And they can haul and clean. Like, planting and mining is a full-time job. They're going to be doing that nonstop. They're never going to be doing anything else, basically. We could make another one of these deep drills. Now that we're making... Oh, Chef has gone berserk. My proposal was rejected by damage. Well, Bacchus doesn't have the greatest success here, but let's have her punch him out. Okay. She's got a slight bruise. She's fine. Can't believe this this road is still not done. Medical emergency chef. They're fine. Oh, they actually almost died. Good thing Zasaga was Zasaska, I should say, was on the on the case. That could have gone really badly. Bacchus is making what? More flak stuff. Which is actually not great because that's gonna soak up all of our actual components. These cost a component like each. Ugh. Yeah, I really wanted to make that bionic leg for Ben. We need another smith. What about Lur? Lur's actually a pretty competent smith, and he's not like he's a crafter as well. We do need more crafters. Neri's actually not bad at crafting. So we could have him on crafting. And then we could take Lur off craft and make them a smith. Or just, you know, have him do both. Because I'm not really doing a lot of construction right now. Let's take him off handling. Well, handle is animal, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, there's not a lot to do in the animal department either. 8 days. How much longer did we have there? 6.6 days. I need to make that bionic leg in 6.6 days, and then I'm going to have Donkey perform the surgery on Ben. Okay, cool. Lur's working on the bionic leg, I think. Or just making components, probably. No, he's working on the bionic leg. That's surprising. Actually, Lur, can I get you to prioritize that? I'm sure you're working on something important, but this is actually more important. Thanks for getting that blood cleaned up. How long is this going to take? Quite a long time. I mean, it makes sense. It's a complicated piece. It's a very advanced component. Unfinished component. And I guess this is bottlenecked the making of armor because we can't make any more components. It's okay. Bacchus is making medicine, which is also very necessary. We have a lot of glitter mensch. Glitter mensch? Glitter world. There's a cave of Cuttism coming in there. Okay. Did we do it? Made a bionic leg. Okay. Ben. Health. Add bill. Install. I guess we can't do it until we get that bionic leg stored. Now it's stored. Ben. Health. Add bill. Install. Let's just make sure left leg destroyed. Install bionic leg. Left leg. I really wish I could specify who I want to do this. So let's get Ben, or sorry, Donkey, to prioritize this. Not ready for surgery. So I think Ben is consuming berries, but then he's gonna go sleep in the bed. Yep. And then Donkey, prioritize operating on Ben. That should be there's no way that that can go badly, as far as I know. Surgery failed? What the hell is wrong with you? You have a 14 in medical and you were inspired and you failed? What? You absolute monster. Does that mean we lose the leg? Like the bionic leg is just gone? Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Wait, do we still have a leg there? No, that's a bionic heart. Great job, Donkey. I should have left you for dead. I was thinking, oh, what a great, story arc here. We saved Donkey's life so that he could give Ben a new leg. And he pissed it away. God damn it. Well, that was really expensive. I can't do that again right away. We'll maybe we can research advanced components first. Well, let's have a look at this. Orbital power beam targeter. What? Goodwill for Eastern Varium. We're good. Controlled. Reinforced barrel. A little bit of money. Camp loot. 5 tribes people. Expires in 4 days. Where is it? Well, what is this? Item stash? Oh, skill trainer shooter. Oh, we really should do that. This one expires in 14 days though. But I really shouldn't let that go. Let's send someone... Oh wait, no, I guess they're gonna give me the prize at home. Like, they're gonna send me the prize, maybe it is there, I don't know. I think that the rewards are there. So let's send someone who's, like, not necessarily good at shooting, and then they can, I don't know. That's probably not a great idea, actually. We'll send Satsuki. We want to send... We could send Donkey. Let's send Donkey. Except he needs a gun. No, Donkey's not actually good at shooting. Like, maybe he should be. Maybe we use the trainer on him, but... Okay, you know what? We need to plan this out. Who could use a skill... Okay, like Turkey, Rego, actually a great person to send on this mission. They're pretty skilled at are like talented with shooting, so they would make the best use of it. Actually, let's get you like an actual... We could also give it to Bacchus. But yeah, take that assault rifle. Sukira, not a great example, not a great use of it. Vector is good at melee. We should give them some kind of decent, like we'll give them a mace. It's a poor mace apparently. Let's try and get a better weapon. Pila, sure, give them a Pila. Actually, they already have a weapon. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Okay, Rego, get an assault rifle. Oh, Trexigo needs a weapon. Give him an assault rifle. Donkey, Damage, and Bexada are all awful at anything involving weapons. Lure. Give Lure a weapon. I just need to re-equip everyone because... Oh wait, Lure's already got a weapon. Again, why am I bothering? We could give Bacchus the shotgun back. Ben, I'm gonna... Like, I'll give him an assault rifle so he can defend himself. But I can't really depend on him. Okay. Oh, this is done with? Just like reinstall it like right there. All right, now what we want to do, who is it that I want to get trained? Rego? Why does Rego have a shotgun? I don't think that that's what I wanted to give him, but it's fine, I guess. But yeah, we want Reigo to have it. So we send Reigo, Satsuki. Zos is medical, right? He is medical. I think that was supposed to be temporary. Yeah. So we'll send Zos, Satsuki, Reigo, and Bacchus. We don't really need to send this many, but, you know, let's just get this done with. Of course, we're going to give them a horse. Of course, we'll give them a horse. Of course. Oh, Bacchus. I don't want to send Bacchus, actually, because Bacchus has pretty important stuff to do. Why did it not select the people I wanted? God damn it, game. Like, it's really difficult to keep, you know, all of this stuff in my head, so I need the game to do the basic stuff I ask of it. Reigo. Reigo, Satsuki, Vector, I guess. And Zos. We'll send those 4. This usually works if I have them selected and then I form the caravan, except it didn't this time. Okay, thanks, game. Really appreciate you. Neri, I can't remember now. Vector and Zos. And we send a mare. So they should have enough food. But you know me, I like to come extra prepared. Send them. Yes. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, do we want to accept this? 8 turrets. Wait a minute, what? 8 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 pirates. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Ancient targeting unit for a network of power collection satellites. Once aimed at a target, it directs ancient satellites to begin beaming power down in a massive column of electromagnetic energy. This power can safely be collected in a giant absorption dish. Since you have no absorption dish, you'll be aiming it at enemies, at which point the power column will turn the area into a 1,000-degree inferno. This will last until the satellites detect the unsafe targeting, shut themselves down, and permanently deactivate the targeter. And then we have a tornado generator. Well, we could really absolutely just destroy a camp. Kind of amazing. Okay, so we're making components. This is good. I could try one more time to make a bionic leg for Ben. I feel like what I should do is wait until this research is done and then see what it costs. Uranium slug turret. Armor piercing turret. Its ultra dense uranium shells can punch through heavy armor, but it requires new uranium slugs to be loaded after use. It's more accurate at longer ranges and can't fire at all close up. May explode when damaged. Also consumes quite a hefty amount of power. But so do these. It costs 61 to rearm these? Maybe it would be better to make uranium slug turrets, because then I could rearm with uranium, which I have quite a lot. Oh, I actually only have 333, so never mind. Uranium is a bit more scarce than I thought. None of our animals are hungry? Well, they're not hungry. like that, what is this? Arseny? Arseny and Shen are both sleeping with the animals. They died at 5502, and we're at 5507. 5 years ago. Shen died 5 years ago. This has been quite the series. I did not expect it to last this long, to be honest. Gonna do it. Gonna try again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Donkey was inspired and he had a pretty high medical, and he fails. He fumbles the freaking bionic leg. Like, come on. And then you lose it. I disagree with that on so many levels. Like, what is the explanation for losing the bionic leg? Like, whatever, it's a balancing thing, I'm sure, but like, it's just such an expensive thing to lose because the dude fumbled it. And that lightning storm almost killed one of my dudes. We do have some uranium we could mine. I'm wondering if we should crack this open pretty soon. This is an unfinished bionic leg. It is. It's gonna take a while. That's fine. I appreciate that Bacchus is prioritizing making components. Inspired trade, Satsuki. How is Satsuki's social? Not bad, actually. Yeah, they could do some trading. We have had Clyde do it historically, like every time, but I think one of the reasons people have been so pissed off is there's no flooring on these houses. Ben, I feel so bad for Ben because he definitely looks a little bit slower than everyone else. And like, you gotta imagine he's just like hobbling around. Like, maybe I have to assume we've given him like some crutches, right? To at least get around a little bit better. But he's still like hopping around and then making all the food for everyone and the kibble. Like, that's a lot of responsibility. Did we? Oh, we didn't set up for that quest at all, did we? In my mind, I was like, oh, I'm waiting for them to get ready. Let's wow, this is gonna take like no time at all for them to get over there. Let's we'll send a mare. Oh, I guess it's the same group I've got set up as last time. That works. Let's also send Clyde, because I like to have a sniper in there. So we're gonna get ourselves an orbital beam and a tornado generator. What a nightmare. Oh, god damn it. This is the second time this has happened. I'm like, why aren't they doing it? It's because it's forbidden. Why is it default set to forbid when, like, I don't know. I appreciate that the barn is clean. We got Gagabecom. Gabagool. He's from the Chloe Nation. Hey, this road's starting to look pretty good. Remember when I said I was gonna get this rec room finished like 8 episodes ago? I'm just waiting for the flooring to get done. That's it. Like, that's really... Oh my god. The fact that Chef is still not tamed is wild to me. That's not a pun. Although it did work out that way, didn't it? Marriage is on. Who? Lou proposed a lifelong commitment to Sukira. I guess the nice thing about Bacchus is that even she can have a gun and also do some really nice melee damage because she doesn't have to hold any weapon. How's he doing? Bleeding out in 4 hours. Okay. How's she doing? Feeling happy. Donkey? Okay, you are tending them. Okay. Kind of have to keep an eye on this first. Okay, let's assume that that's okay. Yeah, he's all right now. We could set up like here. Those rocks do actually provide some cover. And then Clyde can, as usual, well, I guess they're close enough. But we got to get Vector in front here. You guys are not doing well. Nice. Okay. I don't think anyone's bleeding. Certainly people are hurt, but we got some pemmican. It's always good. Ooh, jade. Honestly, the sandstone blocks are the most appealing thing to me right now. Granite table and sandstone blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna take them. Who's set to construction here? Anyone? Clyde. Clyde, can you do me a solid? I just need to get these deconstructed and then I'll get them formed up in a caravan and sent back home. Cool. All right. I'm just gonna make sure I remember to take him off construction. Okay, cool. So let's reform the caravan, send them home. Make sure we take all the stuff. That's a lot of stuff. They're very near capacity. Can I take the jade as well? Oh, that puts me right at the limit there. But we can do it. Except we can't take the pemmican as well. I suppose if I was going to make a choice, I would leave behind the granite. This stuff needs to be hauled urgently, so we got ourselves a tornado generator and a orbital power beam targeter. I keep finding, was it items, artifacts? No. Neurotrainer's body parts. What is sorry, what is Archotech? Archotech arm. Strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch in its hand and precise enough to write a sonnet. Even if it is harmed, it repairs itself over time. Its internal workings are a mystery to all human minds. Interesting. Well, what I wanted was, is it in Misk? Where is it? Tornado? I would think that it's in, I guess it's gonna be in weapons. Oh god. Tornado generator. It's in utility. It's in what? Apparel? Is it actually in apparel? Is it actually in apparel? What the fudge? Why is it in apparel? It's an apparel utility. Alright, well, let's just allow all of this for now, because we don't really have a lot. I just need a place to store this stuff. So we're gonna have a bunch of sandstone that we can actually like build the roads with. It's not gonna be enough, but it will get us further along. I cannot believe how long that has taken us. But look at our stockpile of granite. That means we're actually making sandstone again. That's why it's actually getting completed. How are you doing, Galen? What are you up to? Oh, he's grabbing the tornado generator. Good for him. I appreciate that. I wonder if we have that, like if we sent everyone and had that, could we like just wipe out this? It's an interesting thought. New recruit, Chef. Hey, thank you. Awesome. Chef's back. Okay, we just need to get him back on. So he was a cook. He was a smith. We lost a smith. I mean, it makes sense that I went out of my way to get him back on the team. I would prefer you do smithing and crafting than tailoring. We might just make Neri our dedicated tailor. But honestly, I just prefer crafting to be a thing. We're only tailoring, oh, I just realized these are technically outside and therefore deteriorating. Let's go ahead and put a roof over that. Also, can we assign Chef with armor? When I built that road, when I like threw that road down, I had no idea exactly what I was signing myself up for. It has been somehow my most ambitious project. I'm thinking I want to have like a safe space somewhere where like if we get attacked inside the base, like they get like have drop pods, we have like an area where there's like a bunch of autocannons. Cool. Check out this move. Right as they go over this, you get the mare and you drop all the stuff. And that way it's still technically underneath something that doesn't deteriorate. I think that worked. Hey, the rec room is finally done. Oh, heck yeah, bud. Okay. So we need to, I want to actually figure this out. I want a bunch of standing lamps. So I'm gonna put this standing lamp there. And actually, I guess we can have it near the wall. We will have some in the center, but for now, let's just like have it in the corner. I know there's a way you can set up the television area so that they can like eat and watch TV at the same time. I think I want to get rid of these hydroponic basins. I just don't know. Like, I know they're providing us with some food, probably more than I think, but they really were a desperation move, and I just don't think they are super necessary. In order to like make use of them, I'd have to build a new place for them. I don't know how much they detract from the beautification of this room. Paintable. No, not paintable. I don't know. Maybe they're actually fine. Maybe it's okay to have them in this room. If we're gonna... Oh, I can't... I seriously cannot reinstall this somewhere. We can't reinstall hydroponic basins. That sucks. That really bites. So I even built them badly. Oh, okay. So I can't even reinstall them. Like, they're just a dead loss. All right, let's just like reinstall, like let's move things around, and then we'll worry about, you know, the hydroponic basins later. But I'm gonna go ahead and install this like here. Install this like here. We're gonna reinstall this here, and we're gonna reinstall. I don't know why I have a wooden box. Let's just uninstall that. Also, do we actually have this here? This art is fine. We're gonna reinstall this. This is made out of steel. Title Shen's Vision. Oh god. Adds 50 beauty. This adds 50 beauty. This 100. This 150. So clearly the quality of the art does affect things. So we could take out some of the okay ones and install some, you know, better looking ones. Like this one's excellent. Normal. So we don't have that much like decent artwork. Or if we do, it's like somewhere else. So let's just reinstall this for now. And I'm just gonna have to wait for that to get done. And I'm not gonna rush it. If there's one thing that this rec room has not been done, it's not been rushed, you know? Cloth is deteriorated away. Oh, that's no good. Oh, this cloth is not good here. Oh shoot, neither is the leather. God. All right. Well, that's a problem. I could extend the storeroom out a bit. Like, I know I said I was going to build a kitchen here, and that should be a priority. But I could also make the storeroom bigger by just, you know. Let's get the rec room done. Then I'm going to build the kitchen. As soon as this is, like, mined, we can, like, ditch this completely. And we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, we'll build the kitchen here, and then I'll see how much room I have. And then expand the storeroom. We might lose a bit of leather, but I don't think that's a big deal, to be honest. I'll sell it. If a trader comes by, then I'll sell it immediately. I see I'm going to be waiting quite a long time. Inspired creativity Trexigo. Okay, Trexigo, why don't you, cannot make small sculpture, missing 50 metal or stone. Okay, why don't we say make a grand sculpture with jade? We can't make it with jade? I guess we need 50 of it, huh? I don't want to make it out of granite. We can make it out of silver. This is a small volume ingredient. This means that each unit is only 1/10 as much. I'm pretty sure that means that it would cost 500 silver to make a grand sculpture. We can make it out of wood. We can make it out of uranium. Good for making certain weapons. Can't make it out of gold. Oh, we're just like barely. Oh, if I collected that jade. Wait, I think I did collect that jade. I guess we could make it out of plasteel, but I'm gonna need plasteel. Like, that stuff is necessary. All right, fine. Make it out of granite. What are you talking about? Make the grand sculpture out of granite. I guess it needs to be the priority. Missing 400. Oh, God, it's going to cost 400. Oh, cost 400 units of the material to make a grand sculpture. Jeez. How come we can't make art out of, like, elephant tusks? I know that, listen, I know ethically that's awful, but, like, I'm just, you know, we have them. Why not use them? Actually, I'm not even sure we do have them anymore. We might have gotten rid of them. Okay, Trixigo, make a small. Why can't you do it still? Oh, because I made the make grand sculpture out of granite. Okay, make a thing out of granite. Not assigned to art. Good lord. You're not even assigned to art. Why? You have one. Yo, get out of here. No. Stop this. Lou, stop what you're doing. Trexigo, you've just cost us. You can't even begin to understand how much you cost us. Because that one little, hey, I think I'd like to make an art thing, means that I said, okay, go ahead and make some out of granite, our precious resource that we are always short on, because we don't have anything else to make it out of. And so now we are making 5 of these granite sculptures, and that's gonna mean that Neri here is only gonna make, yeah, as soon as he's done making that sandstone block, we're gonna be making granite blocks again, and we're not gonna get these roads done. And you know, where is this mad rat? Oh, I see. Galen is currently fighting for his life right now and is gonna bleed to death. I gotta say, whenever a small animal decides to attack us, it's possibly the most frustrated I get with this game. Because, like, the very idea that a person can be killed by a little thing like this is really annoying. And unrealistic. Like, I understand that a rat in real life, if it was feral, it would be nasty. Don't get me wrong. But, like, for Christ's sake here, they wouldn't die. All right, Galen, just start. Like, Donkey, actually, Donkey. You are going to be necessary, like, immediately here. I just realized I sent Bacchus with a shotgun, and she shot into 2 friends. A nightmare. Okay. Crisis averted, except for Galen is bleeding out in 9 hours. You know, the sick thing is that, what is wrong with Bacchus now? I swear to God, she gets food poisoning like every 5 seconds. Like, what is up with her constitution? Oh, she's a wimp? Since when is Bacchus a wimp? Didn't realize that. Shen was a wimp, and that's why he stayed in bed for like a solid year. How is it we've been managing with Bacchus? Is she just like better overall? Cannot walk. Fail to agree. Okay, well, you know, here let's focus on a couple of positives. First of all, the episode is over. That's not a positive, but good lord, we're 13 minutes over here. But the positives, we have 3,000 steel, which is really good. It's nice that we're finally on top of steel. We are halfway towards researching advanced components as a craftable resource, which is also nice. We are working on a bionic leg for Ben, which is good for him. We are almost done mining this resource. On the next episode, we will be focusing on rebuilding the kitchen and building up the rec room so that it's actually nice and not a piece of crap. I know it's been like ages since I, kind of stated my mission statement. We have a full colony. We have Chef back. He's injured, but he's feeling all right. How's he doing? Left second toe torn off. Right middle toe torn off. Right index finger destroyed. He's fine. He's okay. But yeah, there are positives right now. It's just a lot of little things that I have to contend with, and that's fine. That's the game, and it is fun. But anyway, if you are enjoying this series, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.